Okay, we're on second time today. Great Neck on the face-off right now. Joey Barbera and Great Neck Bruins. Manuel and Ben Casella skating in hard now into the zone. Ben comes around, wraps, takes a shot, stopped by the goalie. Earlier today, Great Neck won 2-1. Joe Barbera on the mic did us a favor, stepped down from his professional duties, and came down and worked with the amateurs for a day. Joe's called back up. I think he's doing college football tomorrow. Got some mothers over here yelling. Stop. Nice stop. Terrific. Yeah, Jacob in the goal. I'm not going to do much. I'm going to keep it. 12-21. Coming in on the faceoff now, Dick DePompas gets it hard right. Working with him is Mike Nygaard and George on the wings. Lucas and Dettori on the D. Lucas gets there, sends it around. Can't get the puck. DePompas goes. DePompas going hard now. DePompas looks. Shot goes wide to the right. George coming around, gets there, looking. And now they're fighting in the zone, trying to get it to the net. Comes around, wrap. Sends it up to the point, gets past. They're gonna have to chase it down now. Dettori coming around, skates back the other way. Looks across to DePompas. DePompas now gonna go hard. DePompas and George headed down in. DePompas looking. Comes across the front of the net. They get it back the other way, can't, behind the net. Now comes back into the neutral zone. Now they're coming, looking. Broken up by Nygaard. Barbera getting there. DePompas now over to George. George now trying to get into the zone, does so. Loses stick, kicks it. Comes around. Win on the chase. Win getting there. Back the other way. Point keeps it in. Comes across the front of the net. Can't capitalize on it. Puck goes out of play. And now Coach Rob will give us a line change here. Who's he going to send in? Puts Emmanuel on the face-off, flanked by Nate and Eddie. Emmanuel, Delco comes away with the face-off. Going down fast with it now is Nate. Nate sends it hard into the zone towards the goalie. Goalie covers. Manuel on the face-off now. Manuel gets it back behind his legs to John Wynn. Wynn sends it around. They try to send it in front of the zone. Getting there is Nate. Nate looking. Nate sends it up to the point. Comes out. They're going to have to send it back. So getting there is Eddie, helped by John Wynn. Now John is looking, sends it around. Getting there is Emmanuel to Nate. Nate looking now. He's going, dumps it. They get into the zone. Getting there quickly is Barbera to Nate. Nate Shot gets deflected. Delco coming the other way now. And coming in is Alessandro replacing John Wynn. And Lucas on D. $9:25 left to go here in the first period. Joe Huber now on the face-off. Getting to it is Alessandro. Alessandro now sends it back against the boards. Trying to get to it is Huber and Nygaard. Comes across to Lucas. Goes down. Nygaard. Now Delco trying to capitalize on this. They can't. Huber there to take it. Huber sends it in front of him, but two players there with Caroline backing it up. Can't get to the puck in time. Alessandro now on the chase, and there's going to be an icing. Oh, it's going to be. Oh. So now on the face-off, you have Huber getting it over to Dettori. Dettori now, sorry, not to Huber. Yeah, it was Huber. Caroline chasing it down. Huber to Dettori. Now they're going to have to come back the other way. They dump. Jacob stops it. Goes around behind the net. They're looking. Comes across in front of the net. Got to be careful here. Pops up. Got to get it out. And good job by Wynn doing that. Point keeps it in. Sends it around. Comes back the other way. Nice stop by Jacob. He's coming around. Wynn looking to get it out. Doesn't get it out. Caroline there. Pushed it out finally. Some help from Huber. They're going to go fast now. There's Nygaard. Nygaard going in fast. Can't get it. Gets deflected. They're coming back the other way, but Huber breaks it up. Huber now skating it in. Lose control of it. Coming around with it now is, comes out. So it's going to get an icing. Barbera out on the ice now with Alessandro. Barbera coming off, it looks like. Oh no, staying on is Barbera.
I think if we're going to do the scoreboard from the video from the board, and
George on the face-off, DePompas on the wing. George getting it over to the boards. And now it's coming. Is Barbera going to get there? It does so. Comes out though. To Casella. Casella now fighting, puts it in. Chasing it down hard as DePompas puts him up against the glass. Coming away with it is George. He goes down. They're going the other way now. Gets past him. So now Alessandro's going to have to get against the boards. Does so quickly. Barbera takes it. Passes it up. George going. He sent it across front of the net. Crazy. Coming back the other way now. Skating hard as DePompas. Gets there. Breaks it up. They go down. Lucas doing a good job sending it across. Now George looking. Sends it up to Ben Casella. Ben Casella now looking. Ben looking to send it back. Broken up. Getting behind the net now. George. DePompas keeping it in. They're going to try and capitalize on it. Can't. Comes out. Lucas now going down hard. Sends it up against the glass. Trying to get it out. Delco sends it the other way. Lucas got to go back down there now. They send three in with Lucas putting it up against the boards. There's Casella to Dettori. Dettori now sending it up, but sent the other way. Looking again now is Lucas, sends it up against the boards. George there. George now is looking up to DePompas. DePompas now looking. DePompas going. DePompas pushing a guy out of his way. Comes around, wraps around. He can't get it. Gets sent out. Coming back the other way now is Dettori, deflected off of George. Ben Casella puts a long stick on it. Can't get it. Coming around. DePompas now trying to put it through the legs. Can't do it. Sends it back the other way. It's in front of the net. George, shot, stopped by the goalie. They're going to try it again. Front of the net now. DePompas coming around. Comes around. Getting up there is Wynn. George sending it towards the middle. Ben trying to put it in. Helped by DePompas, deflected. Cross check there, but nothing. George trying to get a stick on it, can't do it. Again, DePompas coming around a wrap. Can't get it around. They try to get it out. Now they've got to skate hard. Skating hard is Alessandro. Skating hard is Alessandro. Stopped by Jacob. Goes down. Now they're going to have to help. And George puts a nice hard hit. Yes, nice hard hit by George.
That's some hit, Nick. Yeah.
So Alessandro getting there, sends it back the other way. Nate getting there. Point, shot. Stop for the moment by Alessandro. Wynn getting there. Now sending it back. They put it in front of the net. Nice stop by Jacob. Now they got to get it out of there. Delco trying to send it towards the net. Stopped by Alessandro. Helped by Emmanuel. Getting there is Eddie. Eddie now trying to get it out of the zone. Puts it up against the boards. Good job towards the middle. There goes Nate with it now. Nate looking. Shot. High. Keep it in the zone. No. There's Lucas, sends it across to Nate. Nate looking over to Emmanuel. Emmanuel can't get control of it. Comes out. Barbera now getting pushed by now Emmanuel going, looking. Emmanuel looking. Trying to go in hard. Pushed up against the boards. Fighting to get it out now. Eddie there to help. Lucas helping, sending it back the other way. Deflects, goes towards the middle. Now they come out with it. Broken up by Barbera. Eddie getting there too. Nice help by Barbera. So Eddie's going to get called for the hook, and he's going to do 2 minutes. Huber on the face-off. Huber gets it over to Torrey. They're going to be on a 5-on-4 penalty kill. With Huber moving hard, no icing. Clock is running, 1:51 to go. Huber trying to make something happen. They can't. Puck comes out. There's Barbera to stop it. Sends it back the other way. Nygaard goes down. Barbera getting there. Bang. Minute 32 left. Barbera going. Barbera looking, sending it back the other way. Nygaard putting some body into it. Dettori getting there. They're trying to bring it in. And it's up against the boards. They're looking. It's popped up in front. They try to get it back up to the point. Point shot. Nice stop by Dettori. Oh, no, sorry. That was a nice stop by Barbera. Great foot stop. Puts it in front of the net. Deflected. There's Dettori. Oh, I call him Dettori. I apologize. Dettori's back here. Gets by Dettori. Stopped by Grant. Nice stop. Covered. Kicked out of the way. And 44 seconds left. Alessandro getting there. Alessandro getting tripped up. Dettori trying to get it out. Finally gets to the point. Point lines up, but hits Huber. 26 seconds left on the penalty kill. Skating in, getting pushed up.
That's not a goal.
Oh my God, just missed it. Almost in. That would have. Oh, and they got him. So with 8 seconds left on the penalty kill, Great Neck goes down 1-0. Getting there is Wing, puts it up against the boards. George looking, George going in, sends it back in front of the player. George sent it back up to Win, comes out. Getting there is DePompas. DePompas now up, ooh! Wow, what a collision. Emmanuel sending it back the other way. Lucas now sending it across. DePompas gets it to Lucas. And that's the end of the first period.
Let's go, Bruins!
Coming in now, the face-off is Huber. Huber trying to get in front. Delco gets it, goes the other way. DePompas in the neutral zone, trying to get it back. DePompas fighting for it here now. He's got 4 on him. And finally gets it out to Barbera. Barbera now looking, chips it up, but the Phantom's trying to send it across. Getting there is Nygaard. Nygaard sending it back behind the net. And up to the middle, gets past Nygaard. DePompas going now, sends it across, nobody's ready. Sends it in front, sends it behind the net again. Nygaard there, helped by Dettori, keeps it in, hits Nygaard. Huber leaves it. Oh, puck comes out. Goes, send it across. They dump it. Now they're coming back behind, scooping it up, and bringing it out is Great Neck. So they get there with Dettori. Huber goes. Huber's looking now. Shot. Stopped. It's on the face-off now. Manuel up against the boards, helped by Caroline. They're going, grabbing it, trying to send it out of the zone, skating it up, dump it.
+1 here for Caroline.
Manuel goes down, gets back up quickly. Alessandro in front of the net. Goes across, and there's Ben. puts it up against the boards. Can bring it back the other way. Coming back now is Lucas, sends it across, gets past Casella. He's going to have to chase it down. Nice job by Casella keeping it in the zone. It comes out. Nice job by Alessandro. Going down the other way now is Lucas. Puts it up against the boards. Helped by Emmanuel and Ben. They don't clear it yet. Still in the zone. Shot. Nice job by Alessandro, but it goes up to the point. Point keeps it in. Nice deflection by Alessandro, sending it the other way. Emmanuel now looking. He's going to go. And Alessandro getting there quickly, both ways. Stop. And now it's loose. Goes down. Trying to get it out. Shot. And doesn't go anywhere. Caroline getting there. Clears the puck. Good job. Back the other way. Now we got Emmanuel looking. He's going around. He's in front of the net. Loose. Up to win. Win. Shot. Stopped by the goalie. Covers. DePompas on the face-off now. Sends it up to the point. Wind goes down, so it comes out. Getting there quickly is Barbera. Barbera now is going to skate around. Goes all the way around, pulling everybody with him.
Nate! Nate's not afraid. He's a little guy.
Coming back now the other way. Picking it up is Wynn. Sends it around to Nate. Nate to DePompas with Barbera clearing it. Now it's up to DePompas. DePompas got to go in. And there's going to be an offsides here. Oh, call on Nate. It's a call on Nate. Can't wait to see what the hell that was. Didn't catch it. Two minutes. It's a great neck going. First goal goes in on the last time they were out on the penalty kill. Now he sends Dettori and Barbera on the date. Barbera getting there. Sends it around hard. And DePompas again. Let's see what DePompas is going to do this time. DePompas puts it through his feet and right into the net. They were called looking that time. And so that ends the drought here. And Great Neck goes 1-1. So Great Neck's still going to have another minute 40. No, sorry. Yes, minute 40 on the penalty.
Minute 40.
So Great Neck's going to stay on the penalty kill here for another minute 40. Shorthanded goal by Nicky DePompas at 8:21, 8:26. So here goes DePompas again. Pops out. Dettori sends it to the zone. They go back in. Here's DePompas, sends it back. They shoot into the goal. It was more of a just dumping. It looked like it was going to be a shot, but it wasn't even near if it was. They try to get it in front of the net. But shit, it doesn't go. With Barbera now to Huber. Huber, let's see what Huber's going to do. Huber going in. Huber stops, puts it, tries to go through the legs, doesn't work this time. to Alessandro, cross to Huber, dumps it. So 40 seconds left on the penalty kill. .39 seconds left on the penalty. Also, there's going to be a call on tripping on Delco, so they're gonna go on a 2-minute penalty with. So it's going to be looks like a 4-on-4 here for 39 seconds, followed by a minute 21. Yep. Minute 21. Okay, back in action now. Alessandro to Emmanuel. 30 seconds left on the 4-on-4. George puts a skate on it. Emmanuel puts a stick on it, but it comes out. Now they're going to have to chase down. George coming down there. Stopped by Jacob. 16 seconds left on the penalty on the 4-on-4. So now you got Emmanuel skating to George. George. 5 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Okay. Gentlemen, you're on a power play now. Let's go. So now it's 5-on-4. Lucas going. Shot to George, pass, doesn't go anywhere. Sends it back to Nygaard through the feet. Barbera deflected. Sends him down. Stopped by Dettori. 47 seconds left on the power play.
These guys tied their first game.
Dettori sends it around. Oh, gets deflected. Ends up getting his own pass. Stopped. Gets his own pass again after it's deflected. Shot. Loose.
He's giving up a rebound like that. You got to clean that up.
And so the offsides. And they're going to have to come out. Two seconds left on the power play. Now, power plays haven't been Great Neck's friend at all. They've been getting scored on in the power plays repeatedly. So, if they're able to fend off this power play, just imagine we're talking about in that fashion. If they're able to get out of this power play without letting up a goal, it'll actually be a good thing. And it's the Pompous now. The Pompous looking. Sends it up to Barbera. Barbera sends it hard across. It's empty over there. Nygaard trying to put it in front of the goal, and covered by the goalie. So 5:13 left to go here in the second period. All tied up, one apiece right now. Huber on the faceoff. Win is offsides. They're trying to come out with it. They do. Now they're going to have to skate hard. Getting there is Huber, Alessandro, and Win. They lose control of the puck. Come the other way. Offside. So you're going to have an offsides. So Huber on the face-off right now with the Pompous. Huber now going. Huber going in hard, looking. Stopped, saved by the goalie. It's coming on the face-off now is the Pompous. The Pompous sends it over against the boards. Coming away with it is Nygaard down. Huber looking, trying to put it up in front. Can't. Nick, shot. They go up 2-1. Okay. So now the 4:26. Great Neck goes up by
Nice job, Bruins.
2-1. So Huber on the face-off now. Caroline trying to get into the zone, does so. Nice shot by the point. Goes slightly to the left. Up against the boards, fighting for it. They try to get it out. And gets past Barbera. Lucas there by himself. Stops it, thankfully. Shot. Covered. Wow, that could have been a real 100%. That was a problem right there. Jacob was getting screened a little bit and then somehow makes the save. 3:38 to go here in the second period. So DePompa's on the face-off now. Trying to get it out of the zone. Delco sends it back. And DePompa's sending it across. But Delco getting it and then losing control of it quickly. Lucas sends it out. Now it's going to be up to Eddie. Eddie looking. So they're trying to send it in front of goal. Gets deflected. Casella there. Casella looking. Casella gets past DePompas. Now they're going to have to chase down hard. And Barbera gets there. Looking. Send it back the other way. And
how many teams are
Lucas is there. They get it past him, but the puck goes wild. The Pappas now it gets head in front of the goal. Somehow misses. And he's going to get called for a tripping on this. So Great Neck's going to go on a penalty kill again. So Barbera's going to go in for the 2-minute penalty. Coach Rob is going to, looks like he's going to, clear down on the ice still. Gets up, hobbling off. So 2:51 here in the second period. We're going to have Huber on the face-off, and so it's going to be 5-on-4 for 2 minutes. Great Neck on the second penalty kill for the day. Can't get the shot off. Going to try. They got to get it out. Unsuccessful so far. Oh my God! Almost goes in, and they're going to go. So it's tied up now, 2-2 here. So coming in on the face-off now, Huber with George and Deprinzio on the wings. Huber looking to go. Huber going. Huber gets pushed to the side. Goes down. So,
nice job, Joey.
So Delco's going to get the he's going to get 2-minute hooking here. Great Neck going up on a power play. Again, power play's not been Great Neck's strong suit. See what they can do with it here. So Huber on the face-off, gets it over to George, who sends it up to Barbera. Barbera's shot, tipped, and it goes right in. So Barbera's tipped right to Huber, and they go up immediately again, 3-2. Doing, finally getting it right on the power play here. So Great Neck finding some solace in the power play. Okay, so Huber on the power play, on the face-off right now. He gets it, scoops it up. He's going to try and go in. Immediately backed up. Gets it past. Keep it in. There goes Huber. Huber now looking. Stopped by the goalie. So Emmanuel on the face-off now. Get away and win, and Dettori have to be back fast. Dettori's there, deflected, goes wide.
Take him in 04 and 05.
Dettori now, minute 26 to go here. They clear it, but it comes back in. It goes loose. Now they're going to have to get there. Goes down. Sends it across. Almost. Could have been a tough goal right now. To Deprinzio. Deprinzio looking to go now. Deprinzio going straight up. Deprinzio, he's going all the way in. Shot. Stopped by the goalie. 53.3 seconds to go here in the second period. Huber on the face-off. Getting there is Alessandro. Shot goes wide. Getting there fast is Huber. Coming back the other way now with it. Oh, they can't get it out. Huber keeps it in the zone. It's going towards the net, but cleared by Delco. Now Delco trying to get it out. Up against the boards. Delco gets it. Backed up by Alessandro. Ooh, gets by him. And they cover. So with just under 20 seconds to go here, Great Neck is now tied 3-3. Huber on the face-off. Going in. Ooh, loses control of it. Goes the other way. And now Deprinzio's got to get there quick. Nice stop. Beautiful stop by Jacob.
Great pass, baby.
2 seconds, 1 second. So now Great Neck's going to talk about it. It's tied 3 apiece right now. So far, so good. Manuel now sends it back in front of the, trying to get it in front of the net. Sends it in front of the net, comes too fast. They can't do anything with it. George trying. Shot, it's deflected, shot, goes wide. There they go again. They try again, loose. Casella getting there, comes between his legs, but Barbera there. Barbera looking, he's going to shoot. Deflected by the goalie. George getting there.
There's some problem with the cards.
Going up here.
Sending it out around now, trying to pop it out of the zone. There's Dettori keeping it in. Comes out, and now Barbera on the chase. Barbera chasing it down hard. He's going to go behind, lose control of it. They try to get it out of the zone, helping is Casella. And there's George. George looking. He's going to look for Ben, I think. No, dumps it. He's going down hard and around now. Comes around, Manuel there. Manuel sends it towards the middle gently. Comes around to, and Delco trying to break away with it. There's Emmanuel. Nice spin move by Emmanuel. Lucas helping. And finally, Ben there to try and get it out of zone. Lucas sending it around to Win. Comes back the other way. Win to Manuel. Dumps it. Deprinzio getting there. Up against the boards now. Nygaard looking. They put it, deflected. Getting there is Lucas. Lucas coming around, back the other way. Comes back the other way to him. Lucas poaching it again. Back behind the goal. Win getting there. Win sending it up and out. Up on the glass. And coming back hard the other way. Win getting there. Win looking. Sends it around. They send it towards the net. Win there to deflect it out of the way. Nygaard there. He can't get it out. Deprinzio puts it up against the boards. Comes back the other way. Deprinzio again. Point. Shot again. Covered. So Lucas and Win come off. Barbera comes in. On the face-off now is Huber to Alessandro. Alessandro to Nygaard. Nygaard now skating. Looking to Deprinzio to Huber. Huber to Deprinzio. They can't get it. Win. Barbera now pushing it back into the zone. They get it out. It's in the neutral zone. Comes into the Great Neck zone. Huber there now. Huber coming around, comes back the other way. Huber now up against the boards to Barbera. Getting there is Deprinzio, just gets past it though, but puts a stick on it this time. Now dumps it. It's in the zone. Mark is putting it back the other way. It's up in the air. They're coming back the other way. Passing it, and Alessandro putting it back, sending it hard now the other way around to Barbera. Barbera now again to DePompas. DePompas goes down to Huber. Huber skating around, hits the goalie in the face mask. Stop.
Is on them? Yes. Hey, you landed. Yeah, 3-3 in the third.
Becky coming?
She just landed back in New York.
Oh, she went home.
Yeah.
So Emmanuel on the face-off. George and Cassell on the wing. George looking,
Put up.
sends it back to Lucas. Deflected, back to Emmanuel, deflected, deflected again. Goalie's out of the goal. They're gonna try and set this up. Loose. And they get it. Oh, no goal.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yep.
Let's do something, Barber. Get it out. Concentrate, guys.
Okay, here we go again. Back in action. 8:24 to go in the third period. After the goal coming off. Sends it back to Lucas. Lucas sends it across to Dettori. Dettori looking. Chips it up to George. George putting it into the zone. Now they're going to go again and push hard. Sends it in front of the zone. They're in front of the zone.
This guy's going to play that also, right?
Getting to it is Lucas. Lucas now covered at the point by Emmanuel. George, shot goes wide.
One-man show.
Ben goes down, quickly resets.
Yeah, no.
George getting there again, looking.
12 gauge. Set up. 12 gauge. Let's go right.
Sends it up to Lucas. Lucas chips it across to Dettori. Dettori, chip, covered.
That's gotta be a
Pushing hard, but they can't get it to convert. So on the face-off now, Huber to Alessandro. Alessandro putting it up against the boards, sending it across to Huber. Huber back. Nygaard looking. Nygaard cycling it up to Alessandro to keep it in. Going with it is Alessandro, but pops out on him. Getting back now quickly. Alessandro looking, sends it across to Barbera. Barbera now skating it up. Barbera going in hard. Barbera looking to wrap, can't stop. Comes out. Now Alessandro's going to have to get there. Send it across to Joe. Puts it up against the boards to Huber. Huber now going. Huber going. Comes back the other way. Resets to DePompas. DePompas looks. Comes across. Nice shot. Stopped by the goalie. Nice shot. Put up against. Getting there is DePompas. And Alessandro sending it back the other way to Nygaard. Now Huber looking, drops it to DePompas. Shot goes wide. Nygaard goes down, trying to wrap around. Puck comes loose. And getting there fast is DePompas. So now Dettori sends it the other way.
Investing, charge it up. He's got it. Makes a good shot.
Stopped. Wynn sending it around the boards. DePompas gets there. They try to get the puck. And covered. So Emmanuel comes back in. He's flanked by Eddie and Nate. Wynn and Dettori on the D.
Well, I'm over there tonight, hanging out there. Right there.
Manuel on the face-off. They get the puck. They're trying to go in. Coming around now. Nice stop. Nice stop again. Watch, they're going to wrap. Nice stop by Jacob. Whistle. Wynn comes out. Lucas comes in. Manuel on the face-off. He can't get it out again. Goes high, thankfully. Goes across to Nate. Nate now. Oh, goes down. Can't get it. Recovers. Sends it across to Eddie. Eddie dumps it into the zone. Nate getting there. Nate sends him down. Eddie now looking, trying to get it back out. Gets pushed up against the boards. Second time, Nate there to help him put it back to the zone offsides. 5:13 to go. So Huber now on the face-off. Puck goes wide. Getting there is Lucas. It's going to go towards Jacob. Lets it go behind the net. They try to get it around the cross. Good stop by Lucas, deflecting that. Now it comes back the other way. Barbera stopping it. Huber now looking. Huber trying to put it through the legs. Doesn't work. So Barbera now looking to go. Barbera's looking to go. He slows it down, backhands it to Huber. Huber now gonna, with the Pompous taking a shot. Caroline there, and they try to get it out. Barbera chips it back. Caroline helping. DePompous getting there. He's looking towards Huber. Sends it towards the front of the net. Huber, shot, deflected.
Come on, get a stick on it, guys.
Trying to get it through the legs, doesn't work. Huber, he's going to go. He's going in. Nice. Great shot. Really nice shot.
That's a celebration.
He threaded the needle there. That was crazy. From this angle, I think they got that angle. Crazy, crazy. Really nice shot. So 4:07 here to go in the third period. Great Neck needs to preserve this lead. Let's see if they can play smart for the next 4 minutes. So Huber on the face-off. George sends it towards the zone. It goes in the zone. Lucas having to get down there. Getting there is Barbera. Barbera skates it back the other way. Huber to DePompous. DePompous tries to put it through the legs. Kicked by the player. Comes back the other way. Barbera now. DePompous going to have to get there. But Lucas deflects it nicely. Lucas sends it around to Huber. Huber coming around. Huber coming around. Hits the goalie. Nice. Excellent move by Alessandro, keeping it in the zone. The hit on DePompous, trying to take it away from him, results in just a scrum right over there.
It's about time for us to get a unreleasable penalty.
They're there.
So we can go play with 6-on-4.
And they dump it again. 2:52 to go.
I would keep him off the ice. And even off the ice, you might get a penalty.
So now it's coming around. Casella now to E-Man. Deflected by Ben.
Yeah, it's the right move.
They try to get it out. Here we go. Nygaard puts it up. 2:23 to go. And they're going to get the ice in here.
Other than that, they all said that coaches were too long.
Let me tell you something. I was just telling you something. Do you know when the best case scenario for your goal is? Over 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say 6 minutes.
Which is ridiculous.
It's not, though. It doesn't matter.
So Emmanuel on the face-off now.
Yes.
Nygaard can't get a stick on it. Now they got to get cleared out of the zone. Puck now in Delco's hands. Stopped by Ben and Wynn. They send it around again. Comes loose, and coming away with it is Barbera. Coaches, Great Neck coaches telling the Great Neck guys when they're in the Delco zone to stay high. They can't get in the zone with the goal, get in the goal with the goalie came out. 2 shots just couldn't go right now. So now you got to stay high, begging them to stay high so that the puck doesn't come out on them. Manuel now, he's skating it around. Comes loose onto the feet of Nygaard. Manuel now lose control of it, but there's Nygaard and Barbera begging them to stay high. They dump it. Minute 18. Emmanuel, Ben comes around behind the net. Barbera there, broken up by Nygaard. Lucas there does a good job pinching it. Nice move. And here's Casella. Casella looking, burning some time off the clock. Sends it towards the net, deflected wide, 52 seconds. This is where they could get in trouble here. Luke's got to be very careful. And he sends it wide. Stopped by the goalie. 39 seconds. 39.7 seconds left here. Great Neck looking to fend off and take this 1-goal lead to a win.
Normally, this one is with one people out and getting back.
Shout out to Mike Wynn. He's back on the other end working GoPro cameras with his hockey cane. If you could only see the Premier Orthopedics now behind him. So 39 seconds here. Coach sending out to Pompous, Hubert, George, and Alessandro and Barbera to close this thing out. So you know Delco's going to try and fight to put this thing into the zone right, to the goal right now. This is it. So, and the Pompous comes away with it, puts it up against the boards. They're going to skate it down hard. Empty net, and the shot. And that's it. That's all she wrote. So it's a 5-3 lead here with 30 seconds, 30.4 seconds to go in the empty net. Question now is what they're going to put the goalie back out, and I think that's all she wrote here.
Easy.
So Huber on the face-off. Delco comes away with it, hits his own player. DePompas tries to send it the other way. George going now. George going 21 seconds, slows it down, dumps it, and it's around. 16 seconds. Try to clear it, 8 seconds. 18, getting it, Barbera now sending it back the other way, and it's going to be over here. 5-3. Great Neck wins it. So Great Neck, first time in a long time, takes a night game. Night is their enemy, but not tonight. All right.
Nice win, Nick.
Yep.
Nice win.
They did everything that they don't do play well at night.
Yeah,
Power play.
Ridiculous.
we had a problem with the cards in there. What the hell was going on here, Rob?
What happened?
We lost one of our, the two internal cards stopped working. Doesn't really matter if we never record on here, but it's sort of,
Yeah, it's sort of weird that that's
yeah,
happening.
like that, exactly.
Did it maybe run out of memory or no? You think it's a memory
It
issue?
couldn't have been.
No.
Definitely couldn't have been.
Do you have both games on here?
They're on here. I don't use the card in here for anything, but it's just nice to have a backup.
Yeah.
All right.